next lesson, you'll learn about the top row keys. The top row is the row immediately above the home row. Reading the cues from left to right on the top row, the letters are Q, W, E, R, T, Y. Do you remember why QWERTY is important? The term identifies a keyboard as QWERTY keyboard, the kind you most likely are learning on right now. There are other letter keys on the top row, and you will learn all about them in this next lesson. The other letters on the top row include the letters U, I, O, and P. These letters are all commonly used while touch typing, and that is why it's important to learn where these keys are located and how to reach them. What likely will be most difficult in this lesson is learning to reach the top row keys without moving your other fingers off the home row. Let me give you an example of what I mean. Suppose you need to type the letter E. If you were two-finger typing, you'd simply move your index finger above the letter E, strike, and move on to the next desired key. With touch typing though, you don't strike the E key with your index finger. Instead, you use the second finger on your left hand, the finger that normally rests on the D key on the home row. Here's how you do it. While keeping your other left hand fingers on the appropriate home row keys, stretch your second finger up to the top row, strike the E, and quickly return your second finger to its proper home row placement on the D key. The movement should take a second or less. Now all four fingers on your left hand should be on the home row again. When you touch type, each key on the top row is pressed by a specific finger on either your left hand or your right hand. On your left hand, the little finger presses the Q. The ring finger presses the W. As I just mentioned, your second finger presses the E. And the index finger presses both the R key and the T key. When it comes to reaching the top row keys with your right hand, your little finger presses the P. The ring finger presses the O. The second finger presses the I. And the index finger is responsible for pressing two keys, the U and the Y.